You guys know why we're here. You know why we're here. Sis, you know why we're here. You know why we are here. Okay? Fenty Beauty has shut the game down. I am so excited for this. I want it to look so good. I'm fingers crossed. So yeah, Fenty Beauty has come out with the concealers and setting powders. I got two of the setting powders. I got Banana and Nutmeg, and then I got two concealers, $3.90 and $3.70. But lo and behold, a couple weeks ago, or maybe a week or two ago, I'm not sure, NYX also came out with their Can't Stop Won't Stop concealers. So these are the three that I got. I got two concealer shades and then two contour shades because I didn't know. I couldn't tell. I mean, they had testers, but I just wanted to test it on my skin and see. I got the shade 15-9 Honey and 16 Mahogany. And then I got Deep Espresso and Deep Walnut. So they came out with their concealers and setting powders as well. I just got the Banana in this one. And so what I'm going to do is do half of my face with Fenty. So I'm going to do this side with Fenty and this side with NYX. Just so we can have like a drugstore, kind of high-end just take on it. Just to see. I'm not trying to like say they're dupe for anything. But I thought I would give it a try. So I actually went and got the Can't Stop Won't Stop primer as well as the concealer, and I have used this before. It wasn't my favorite, but I thought I would give it another try. I already have the Rihanna primer and foundation. Love these two. Actually, I'm pretty sure that I need to get some more foundation. But yeah, this is holy grail as of right now. But yeah, I'm super excited. So let's get into it. I'm going to do my brows real quick and then we'll jump right in and see what's up. I'm excited. I'll be right back. Okay, so NYX side, Fenty side, I'm going to go in with the primer. Can't Stop Won't Stop primer. And we're just going to apply that in our, I just put it in my T-zone and in right here. I don't really need it over here because I don't usually get oily over there, so I'm going to do that. And then on this side, I'm going to use the Fenty Pro Filter. And I'm going to do the same thing. And try to keep it on one side. And I'm just trying to test to see like how the products work together and kind of just see what happens. With this one, it is a little more moisturizing, so it has more of a slip to it. The next one is kind of a dupe for the Becca Ever Matte one. Because you can see like it's getting a little ashy. She's a little ashy, you know what I'm saying? So we got that on that side. The next on this side. The next one, I got it in the color Warm Mahogany. Is that my shade? I don't know. Let's hope. I appreciate the pump. The pump. I'm gonna spread this out. Okay, so that's the foundation done. I knew 420 was my shade. I've been using it for a very long time and I absolutely love it. But I'm glad to know that the Can't Stop Won't Stop, I got the right shade in that one, which is Warm Mahogany again. So we got that down. So now let's get into this concealer, sis. Okay? Both of these, like I said, came out recently. Fenty sooner than the NYX one. I think the NYX one has 24 shades, and then the Fenty obviously has 50 shades because there's a corresponding concealer with the foundation. So let's do it. What I'm going to do is put the darker concealer on first for both sides, and then go into the brightening aspect of it. So for the darker concealer for the NYX, I got 16 Mahogany, and then for the Fenty I got 390. Stop what you're doing, subscribe to the channel, honey, because you're gonna get a whole bunch of videos from me this year. I told you on my last one, I'm coming for your next. Okay, I don't know why I'm like anxious. I know it's gonna be fine. Make sure y'all are focused, honey. Y'all gotta be focused for this, honey. So, Mahogany doe foot applicator. It has like a slant and it's a little, kind of like a Barbie foot. I don't know how much to put, so I'm just gonna put a little bit. And I don't know how they dry. I don't want it to sit on there too long, so I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this in with my beauty blender. Y'all, I'm like nervous. And I don't know why. I was just like nervous to touch my eye for a second. So that's what that looks like. And then, oh, it blended out well. It's not, I don't have that much on my beauty blender. I'm gonna put a little bit more because, nope, didn't. It didn't do much. And in the same breath, I don't want to put, like, because I have another color. There we go. So I didn't put enough. Because I've been watching videos for the Fenty one, and they said a little goes a long way. So I didn't want to, like, overdo it for this one, too. So, you could definitely, tell, like, from this side with no foundation, with no concealer to this side, like it looks brighter, it's lifted, the color has been corrected. It looks very nice. Okay, let's do the other side. 390. My foundation shade is 420, and I didn't want the same color. Like, I want you to see, you know? So I'm just gonna do a little bit, because I don't know. People be talking, honey. They be talking. And I'm just going to flip my beauty blender over. So that's the side I use. I'm just going to flip it over. It's definitely thicker than the next one. And, yeah, this one you definitely don't need that much, because this is blending out, honey. I think those are pretty good dupes as far as like color wise, because they both did a great job of color correcting. For me, I like my highlighters to be, my concealers to be like highlighters, so I do appreciate the color correcting aspect of it. Oh, Chile, honey. Now I don't know which side. I think this is a Fenty Beauty because it has a little more concealer. Now I don't know which size, which child. Whatever. It ain't that serious, you know. That's my dog. He already disrespect. Mama is filming, honey. Go on. Okay, so that is the color correcting aspect of the concealer. So those are like kind of like close to my skin tone. I'm glad I didn't go with 420 because I felt like that would probably be a little too dark, because the 390 to me right now looks like my foundation shade. Like it kind of just corrected everything. So what I'm going to do now is going with the shade that's a little lighter than my skin tone, which is, I have 370 for the Fenty, and then I have 15.9 for the Can't Stop Won't Stop. And I'm just going to apply that right here. Alright, for that side, I like the brightening. It does, I don't know, maybe I put too much, but it's creasing under my eye. I mean, I did put 3 layers, but I don't know. They be claiming stuff is creaseless, like, I don't mind it. I'm just saying, like, if you care about that stuff, then it's creasing. Like, I just feel like if you got lines under your eyes, it's gonna crease. Like, how is it not? But whatever. People be claiming stuff creases. I don't know. That ain't none of my business. So I'm gonna go with the 370. On this side. I'm very shook right now. I'm very shook. She's shook. So honestly, truly, they both did exactly, I mean, what concealers do. I think it'll be a matter of wearing them and seeing what they look like. I'm gonna go ahead and set them. I got the Can't Stop Won't Stop banana powder. So packaging is awesome. It has the little round cutout, and then it has a stopper. Like, it kind of blocks the sifter thing. So let me pull that out. Only thing about that, I usually like to put it in the top, but I kind of can't put this in the top. So I kind of just have to pounce it in there. Now I don't know how they do it, but I don't like to bake just because it makes my under eye look really cakey. So I apply the powder. Ooh. And then I sweep it away. I use the NYX, I mean the e.l.f. I guess it's a blush brush, I'm not sure. And I just sweep it away. It's a powder. It's very yellow. Like, it's very yellow. This is a real ripe banana, honey. Okay, so you get a little, this is what the packaging looks like. I guess it's like a little sifter thing. And then the packaging is phenomenal, as per usual, honey. Very cute. And then you pull that back. What is this for, I wonder? To change out? Is it a sifter? Let me open it and see. Oh, it's a stopper? So you can, it's a stopper, y'all. You can put it in there, pull it off, and then have your powder. Okay, girl. Why you ain't just put that in the thing? Why ain't just put it in there? But okay, Rihanna. Whatever you want, sis. So I like to put it in the top. And I heard, this is what they say. Only a little bit, so. Now this is not. Okay, okay. I smell it. I smell it. I smell something. I don't know what it is. Like I said, I don't bake because it don't look good on me. So this one is in person. This one looks way more flawless. This one kind of like patched up a little bit. This one looks way more flawless. Now it may look the same in the camera because I can only see my little viewfinder. It may look the same, but in person this one looks I don't know, more airbrushed, I guess. This powder is only $11.99 and the Fenty is $32 or $34, I'm not sure. So for $11.99, this is not bad at all. This is not bad at all. But if, you know, I'm just saying, I ain't trying to steal nobody's joy now. But I'm just saying, the Rihanna one is better as far as the airbrush aspect goes. I did not get the Fenty Concealer in order to contour with because I ain't balling like that. I ain't got it, sis. I ain't got it. So I'm just going to use the NYX one for both sides of my face just to see what they look like. Okay, so for contour colors, I have 22-7 Deep Walnut and then 24 Deep Espresso. So this is what the 22 looks like. This looks good. I shook, y'all, seriously. Like, I love when stuff just works out. Cause you know, like when you be like spending money and you just be like, what the heck is this? And then it just don't look right. Like, I just want it to look right. But this looks really good. I think this is a really good contour shade. I'm just so appreciative that companies are really catering to us, you know, because I remember back in high school when I first got into makeup, I first started watching YouTube. I started watching Michelle Phan, okay, the mother. She's the true, like, queen of YouTube beauty because it was pretty much her and then Candy Johnson. Like, they were the only people that, I mean, that I watched, like, in the very beginning, you know, that were, like, in this thing. And so when I would watch them, I would sit there and try to, like, go buy makeup and do all the things like that, but I would always be like the second to darkest, if not the darkest shade. So I'm over here thinking, oh gosh, I'm just the darkest girl in the world. No shade that if, like, not a problem that if I was, but it's like I'm not. And it's like I can't wear, I don't have bronzers and I don't have concealers and all this other stuff that makes me look like they be looking all flawless. And it's just like the age rewind. You know how long I wanted to try some age rewind and they didn't have our shade? It took this long. 10 years. 10 years it took, y'all. Goodness. They get, ooh, Chile, honey. They don't be doing us right, but they doing us right because that looks good. That's all I wanted in my life. Oh my gosh. Look how dark that is. Gosh. Cater to us. Jesus, our money just is green. What's the problem? What's the tea, sis? Who hurt you? Oh, yes. Look at it. Made me tear up. Oh, I'm gonna put too much. I done got too excited. So this definitely makes me more comfortable. I done had to screw up the Rihanna side, huh? Sorry, Bria. My friend Bria is obsessed with Rihanna. Like, obsessed. This is so... I'm just excited that they love us enough to listen. Like, just listen. Like, just listen to us. Go darker or go home. Go darker or go home, beauty companies. You know, like, seriously. Like, come on, fam. Y'all gotta do better. So happy for them getting it together. Target's canceled. I'm sorry. Target's still canceled because from what they did to that foundation. I said, wow. Beauty Blender canceled too. I use the Beauty Blender, but I'm never using that foundation. I don't care. I don't care if they come out with more shades. I'm not using it. Because for you to do that, as a woman of color, for you to do that, as a minority, for you to do that, you're canceled. You're canceled. I'm gonna use your Beauty Blender though, because that is good, girl. You did a good job on that. But that foundation, no, sis. When I go to edit this, I hope I'm looking the way I'm feeling. Oh, y'all done got makeup on my turtleneck. Ooh, that'd be the worst. Oh, Lord. Oh. Jeez. Just be a bad bad. It's so hard. Okay, so I got the color Nutmeg, and this is for the 400 to 490 range. This is an all over face powder, brightening for shades 400 to 490. So put a little bit, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take it and carve out that contour. Y'all, I love it. I'm getting emotional. I'm getting emotional. Oh gosh, it looks so good. Oh my gosh. Okay. Also, when I was at Sephora, I got this. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. It's a lip sleeping mask. I was watching Priscilla. Is that her name? I don't know, y'all. Priscilla, Rihanna's makeup artist, the ambassador. The lady with the bomb ass haircut. She was using this on one of her models when she did their makeup, so I said, I'm gonna use it too. It's just a mask. It smells like sensation, honey. It smells sensation. So I'm gonna let that sit on my lips, and I'm gonna go do my eyes and let this just sit in, marinate, honey. Just do what it do, and I will be right back. Okay, and this is the full face of Fenty and NYX products. Well, base, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I would definitely, if you had to choose between the powder and the concealer, I would say get the powders. These powders are very fine milled, and they make the foundation and the concealer just flow together. It is perfect on top of the concealer as a setting, because it really does make it look very smooth and airbrushed under here. To be honest, I'm just saying, to be honest, these both of these concealers are very similar. They are full coverage. They are very blendable underneath the eye, so you can't go wrong with either one. This is $8.99 and this is $26. So I would say give this a try and see how you like it. But if you love Rihanna and you just want a Fenty Beauty, this is a good buy too. I think pretty much everything that I've tried from Fenty Beauty has been absolutely amazing, so you're not going to go wrong. But if you want to save some money, then the Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer is really good. For the powder's not my favorite. I'll probably end up taking that back because it just wasn't my favorite. But the concealer and the foundation were both really good. The primer is good too, but like I said, I already have, if you have the Becca Ever Matte Poreless, then you'll be good with that too. It's very similar, but this is at a very cost-effective price point. This one was $13.99. So you can't go wrong with NYX because of the amazing bargain that it has. So if you want to try it, give it a try. Honestly, you can get a lot more products than you can for the same price as this one powder. This one powder was like $32. So it really is up to your bank account, up to your budget, whatever you want to do. You can't go wrong with either one. But yeah, that is it for my Fenty Beauty Concealer Can't Stop Won't Stop. Both are great products. You can't go wrong with either one. It honestly just depends on your budget. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you guys love how snatched your girl looking. I'm looking like Valentine's Day with the red hair and the pink backdrop and the pink lips and everything like that. I don't know. I just felt like go pink or go home. If you guys would like to see more videos from me, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, the bell button. Get into it, honey. And tell me down below, are you gonna get the concealer? Did you get the concealer? Are you gonna get the powder? Are you gonna get everything? You got much money like that? Like, okay, sis, cash at me, okay. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.